be blessed. You will be prosperous in all that you do, right? Everything you do, you will be blessed. And all things that you touch, everything will be moving in your favor, right? As long as you're obeying the laws, statute, commandments, and being obedient, right? And being trustworthy, right? And walking in the ways of simplicity, right? Being obedient, right? This is what we have to do. And as we're being purged from this wicked demonic system of Babylon, as we're being purged from all the wicked, all the stuff that's out there that's not helping Yasharal, right? So as a body of believers, right, we gotta know that everything works out for those who seek to do right? Those who seek to walk in righteousness and abstain from all evil, right? So we abstain from all evil that's out here. Those who are walking in rebellious ways, we don't want to be around those who are walking in rebellion, and those who being in that way, right? So this season, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to take place, all the rituals, sacrifices that these heathens like to do around this time of year, right? They like to do all these pagan holidays and their wicked celebrations and all that, right? We don't want to be around all that stuff, right? So while they doing all of that, we're gonna stay with those who are set apart, those that are on the narrow path, those who are walking in obedience. That's what we're gonna be around, right? So you will be blessed, right? You will be blessed. The Most High is going to bless His children, those who are walking in obedience, those who are guarding the laws, right? Statutes and commandments, right? Those who are not Toralist, that's why they are always watching us, right? They're always watching us, what we do, movements, right? That's all they could do, right? As you're, walking in the truth, right? Do what you gotta do, right? Even your enemies will be at peace with you because you walking in truth, right? And you staying in the word, right? You're staying obedient, as you should be doing, and just doing what you gotta do, taking care of your business, handling things. You gotta do, right? So all praise, man. As we are doing the work, man. That's what we gotta do, right? And there's a lot of wickedness out here. A lot of people that's walking in rebellion. A lot of people that's not trying to give up this world, right? So people are really trying to they like this world, right? They like stuff that the world like to do, right? They like all the wickedness that they do in this system Babylon, and we don't like any of that stuff, right? So when you see all that going on, you gotta say, you know what? I'm gonna be different from this world Babylon, right? I'm not gonna be mingling with the heathens, right? I'm not gonna be walking around in their rebellious ways, right? I'm not gonna partake in what they do, right? I don't want to participate in your wicked holidays, right? I don't want to participate in your wicked, evil, rebellious things, right? I'm not doing any of that stuff, right? I'm gonna walk upright, right? I'm gonna be obedient, right? I'm gonna be successful, right? I'm gonna walk in abundant, right? I'm gonna do all the things that I'm supposed to be doing, and no enemy, no demon, nothing can stop you as long as you're staying in the word, right? So you gotta keep walking upright. You gotta keep walking in the ways that you're supposed to be, and not let nothing out here get to you, right? So I be talking to my people, man. I gotta stop with this, whining and all that, right? Start attacking the enemies, right? Start going after those that are oppressing your people, right? Start going after those that are oppressing your people, right? If you're, being oppressed and they doing all this stuff against your people, start speaking up about it, right? Start attacking those who are oppressing your people, right? So this is why the path is narrow, right? It's a narrow path, right? And we got work to do. We gotta start applying the word, right? Being obedient, right? That's what we gotta do, right? So, this is what we have to do, right? So, you gotta, do the work, do what you gotta do, right? And, you will be blessed, right? You will be blessed. So, the feast days, they're approaching, right? Those who are going to be partaking in the Abba feast days, you're gonna start doing, having bread. So, you read the the book of Leviticus, right? It talks about all the unleavened bread, all the days, right? That we're supposed to be partaking in, and that's what we should be doing, right? That's what we should be, doing, right? Not all this other stuff out here. It's not really gonna be everything out here is really vanity, right? Vanity out here, right? So we just got to know that in this wicked land in Babylon, right? There's going to be a lot of obstacles. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to, try to derail you, man. It's going to be so many enemies, right? So set apart ones have many enemies, man. We got many enemies that's going to rise up against us. Many enemies that's going to want to attack us, right? For what you do, what you say, and how you move, right? That's all from the devils, right? The unclean spirits, right? We talked about that in Jubilees, right? How it's a lot of that goes on, right? So we gotta be aware of all the stuff that's going on out here, so we can walk in belief, right? And that's what you gotta do, right? So you will be blessed, you will be prosperous, you will be abundant, you will move with favor, right? And as you're moving in favor, you're not letting nothing out here deter you from what you got to do, right? You're just moving in favor. And as this world gets darker, right, keep getting brighter, right? So that's what we're supposed to be doing. Moving with that and, guarding the laws, statutes, and commandments, right? So if you're all keep going. Don't, let none of this stuff out here, deter you, right? So my people out there, man, keep on going. Keep striving for the narrow path, right? So there's a lot of people that's on a broad path, right? Come out this system, come out of Babylon, come away from religion, get out of religion. So be in religion. Religion is not where it's at, right? There's a lot of deceivers, right? A lot of deceivers out here. Many people that's walking in deception. Many people that's walking in all these different, religions is not helping our people, right? So we should be walking, right, set apart. That's what we should be doing, walking set apart, not partaking in what they do out here, not partaking with none of these, the lukewarm and all these Christians and all this stuff out here, right? Not supposed to be a part of, right? So you walk set apart, right, on a narrow path and keep going. And that's what you gotta do, right? So I appreciate everybody that's watching these, and we're gonna keep on going, right? We're not gonna stop, right? We're gonna stay on the set apart path, right? And keep doing what we gotta do, and just do what we gotta do out here, right? And let just keep on going, and do what we gotta do, right? So stay set apart, man, and that's what you gotta do. So those who wanna walk in wickedness, those who wanna walk in rebelliousness, man, they shouldn't even be around us, right? They shouldn't even be around us. Those who wanna walk in wickedness, those who wanna walk in that way, right, shouldn't even be around us, right? Because we abstain from their filthiness. We abstain from all their treacherous ways. We abstain from all their wickedness that they like to do, right? That they like to pollute, right? So it's these 2/3, right, that like to pollute and do all this crime and wickedness and evil, right? Like to do all this sin, right? Like to do all this stuff out here that's not really producing no fruit, right? So they don't produce any fruit, right? So you know a tree by their fruits, right? What are they producing on a tree, right? What are they doing, right? So it's why we stay away from those who partake in all the wickedness and uncleanness acts, right? And doing what we gotta do, right? So we're gonna keep on doing what we gotta do, man. And not let nothing out here stop you, and keep on going. So everybody take care. Have an awesome, wonderful, great, Baruch day, and shalom.